There's a spring in the mountain and it flows down to the town.
From NPR Music and heard around the world on the Voice of America with major funding provided by Bailey and Glasser. Welcome to another Mountain Stage with your host, Larry Gross.
There's a song in my heart, just a simple little tune. But the rhythm and the melody won't leave me alone. Around the world it's just a simple song. This world is turning around, a simple song. Oh, thank you very much. And welcome once again to Mountain Stage Live Performance Radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. This show has a lot of singer-songwriters on it, performing songwriters, singers who write their own songs, however you want to describe it. This show has 5 on here, and each is very different. Each is extremely talented, each with a different flavor. I think you're going to like them all. During our next hour, Mr. John Gorka will be here. Justin Towns Earle is in the house. Nellie McKay has come down from New York to be with us again, and she'll be out a little later during this hour, as will Elizabeth and the Catapult, also from New York. But the man you see over here on my right is, you might know him as John Wesley Harding. He made a lot of records under that name. His actual, the birth name is Wesley Stace, and that's the name he's using on his latest release on Yup Rock. It's called Self-Titled, and it's full of really, really great songs. You want to hear some fine crafted songs, this is a place to go. How good is he? Well, he teaches songwriting at Princeton University. He also has a show of his own on NPR called Cabinet of Wonders, and if that's not enough, he's a novelist. His latest novel, he's been very much critically acclaimed with the first 3, and the 4th one is out now called Wonder Kid. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Mr. Wesley Stace.
Thank you. And I'm also a great lover. I love the dealer's daughter, but there was a price attached. Thought she was beautiful, I knew there'd be a catch. She was so secretive, she served her father well. But I loved the dealer's daughter, so I joined her clientele. I loved the dealer's daughter, but I knew I couldn't win. Giving up that girl was just like kicking heroin. When I thought that I was done, I'd be running back for more. I loved the dealer's daughter, and she taught me how to score. I loved the dealer's daughter, smoked her cigarettes, overstayed my welcome, and I couldn't clear my debts. There was no future left, for both of us were safe. But I loved the dealer's daughter, and she wrote that on my grave. I loved the dealer's daughter, and she wrote that on my grave. Thank you. It's lovely. It's lovely to be back on Mountain Stage. for the first time in a few years. And it's great to see Charleston. Last time we did this program, it was in Snowshoe in 2000. But it's great to be back in Charleston, see your beautiful capital with its lovely gold wrapper. I'm told that if you peel that back, there's a lovely layer of milk chocolate just beneath the wrapper. It's very beautiful. This song's called When I Knew. It's about the last 7 girls I was in love with, in chronological order. Ends up with a verse about my wife. I could see the tops of her white socks just beneath the desk. Her pants didn't reach all the way down her legs. And you know what happened next? I said hi politely, and we went out for coffee. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was when I knew I was wrong. That was when I knew. Said we liked weird music, and she played Miss Soft Machine. Lent me a record that badly wore, which screwed up everything. I was broke, just 15. I scoured London for a replacement, found one cheap in an Oxford Street basement. Yeah, yeah, that was when I knew I was wrong, wrong, wrong. That was when I knew. That was when I knew. I met her in my bedroom at a party Halloween. She was wearing a pair of dungarees. I sang, "Come on, Eileen." I was being slightly mean, and it just made her smile, which made me feel childish. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that was when I knew I was wrong, wrong, wrong. That was when I knew. We played her song from scratch that night, and when she'd done with singing, she just took off stage right, left us winging it. And the band went down swinging as she made her exit onto the air. Well, I caught her, I was unprepared, and that was when I knew I was wrong. That was when I knew She picked me up at the hotel in an old red Mustang, took me to a demonstration of Strum and Drag. She listened, I sang, and we drove to Dallas rather than flying, 'cause we didn't feel like dying, and I couldn't get her out of my head, so I got her out of hers instead. I couldn't get her out of my head, so I got her out of hers instead. I couldn't get her out of my head, and we ended up in bed. Glided by on antique roller skates, overtook our car. I watched her disappear from where we parked. It was just south of Market. In the Castro sun she glistened, and when she spoke to me I listened. That was when I knew I was wrong, wrong, wrong. That was when I knew I said I'd cook a curry, which got me in her kitchen, but a friend turned up by chance. My spice seemed less bewitching, which left me feeling itchy. She stayed for one more bottle of wine, but we played it cool, we bide our time. And that was when I knew was when I knew. Thanks so much. These are all songs from Self-Titled, which is the album that all these songs are on. And this one's called, this one's about being in love in and with and finally leaving New York City. Has anybody ever been to New York? It's a lovely city. Let's do it. Walking down Fifth Avenue in 1988, a glimpse through the buildings of the Empire State, from a listed interior of uncertain date to the wrong address, of course. And it's Union and Washington and Madison Square. It's a long way back, it's a short way there. We fell in love, I got scared, and you kissed me on West 4th. We will always have New York. Homeless in the library, washing in the stores. Meet me at the Strand, where hand in hand we will recall all the books from many years ago that no one reads at all. You can steal but don't get caught. And the F train waits for the G train slow, and the C won't move till the A train goes. September ghosts, they never say hello. Oh, but now they want to talk. They will always have New York. Are you blazing lights and your flaming lips and your full moon shining on my lunar eclipse, and the sound of vinyl when the needle skips and the scratches on my back, a twice told tale and an ice skating rink. I couldn't keep my food down, but I held my drink, and I might as well write in invisible ink or rain on sidewalk chalk. We will always have New York. A Woody Allen movie played beneath the stars to 7,000 people who loved one lover. I wasn't even there, but I got his autograph. Memories have walked to the dead dog park where the sick dogs go, nipping at your ankles from the undergrowth. Oh, thank you for inviting me. Enjoy the show. Well, it's my last resort. And your pink teacup and your bottom line, Mercer books on a glass of wine. My piano has a broken spine, and it needs you tuning in. always have New York. I'm on one hell of an Acceleride on someone else's dime. One day they'll put your picture in the New York Times. You can call me Mr. Stace, and I'm running out of rhymes. Well, I'll do what I own. Oh, now I live in a different town. I'll put on 100 pounds. I won't write another song. I won't make another sound. No, I won't talk at all. Oh, now you never talk to me. Oh, now you never call. I'm in Philadelphia, it's no distance at all. And you still hold the fort. And we will always have New York. We will always have New York. Thank you very much to the band for learning these songs. This last one takes place in Canterbury. You call it Canterbury. But there's 4 syllables and a T. It's called Canterbury. And it takes place in Canterbury in the early 80s. And it's a story of how I learned to lie and how I got a first good kiss, actually, by doing that. So tell that to your children. It's all worth it in the end. Here we go, let me see. I like it. Canterbury Kiss. To the Westgate Gardens, it was where we did our smoking. I'd gone there from the Smiths in town, where I'd spent my record token. We sat down beyond the bridge, where we imagined ourselves hidden, a place where we could get away with things otherwise forbidden. We flipped through a box of records in our mind. It was the music and the summer sun combined. And I resigned myself to sitting by the river Stour, to while away an hour with her and me. I was listening to the coolest girl in Canterbury. Told me about Tim Buckley and a band called Television. I didn't want to say a word or invite any suspicion that the limits of my knowledge had been reached. So I sat quietly beside her, the riverbank, my beach, and then distance breach, my head resting on her knee. Felt myself go drifting out to sea, floating on the coolest girl in Canterbury. And she was a little older. At school we only nodded greeting, so no one ever knew that later we'd been meeting at the record store. She wore a leather jacket, zips galore, and a long black skirt. She was talking about talking heads as idly she was stroking my hair as I lay on her knee. There was no thought of smoking. That's when she asked, I'll never forget, do you like Hendrix? And I hadn't heard him yet. So I said yes, untruthfully. I was rewarded just for this, with a kiss from the coolest girl in Canterbury. A moment's bliss with the coolest girl in Canterbury. Float on. Thank you for the musical assistance. Thank you very much.
Mr. Wesley Stace right there, doing a bunch of songs from his latest record on Yep Rock called Self-Titled. He's done many, many records over the years under the name John Wesley Harding, but he chose to use his birth name, Wesley Stace, on this one. Also a novelist. Look for his latest novel, just out in February, called Wonder Kid. We're recording this show not long after the passing of a great American institution whose name was Pete Seeger. So even though it's a couple of months as you listen to it right now on the radio, we're going to refer to Pete a few times during the show, and Julie has chosen a song that Pete adapted from a poem by a Welshman, and the Byrds recorded it. It's called Bells of Rhymney. Mountain Stage Band will join in, as they did with Wesley right there. Ron Soul is the leader of the band. He'll be on the acoustic guitar. Ryan Kennedy and Michael Lipton are our lead electric guitar players. Bob Thompson is our pianist. Ahmed Solomon is up there on the drums, and Steve Hill is our bass player. Please say hello to Julie Adams.
Say the sad bells of Rhymney. Is there hope for the future? Cry the brown bells of Merthyr. Who made the mine owner? Say the black bells of Rhondda. And who killed the mine? Cry the grim bells of Lina. Throw the vandals in court, say the bells of Newport. All will be well if, cry the what will you give me? Say the sad bells of Rimney. Is there hope for the future? Cry the brown bells of Merthyr. Who made the mine owner? Say the black bells of Rhonda. And who killed the miner? Cry the grim bells of
Julie Adams, the Mountain Stage Band, doing the Byrds version of the song Pete Seeger adapted called The Bells of Rimney. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey and Glasser. Bailey and Glasser, LLP, a law firm born in West Virginia with offices in Charleston, Morgantown, D.C., Boston, Alabama, Illinois, and Delaware, handling complex trials, appeals, and transactions nationwide. More information at baileyglasser.com. Additional support provided by Chesapeake Energy, drilling for natural gas and oil to secure America's energy future, and by the Charleston, West Virginia Convention and Visitor Bureau, showing the world why Charleston is hip, historic, and almost heaven. Your adventure starts online at charlestonwv.com. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. You can always hear Mountain Stage guest performances, including songs not heard on the radio, at NPR Music. That address is npr.org/mountainstage. If you have questions or suggestions concerning the show, our email address is larry@mountainstage.org. You can also connect with us on Facebook, of course. You can follow our Tumblr and watch guest artist interviews on our YouTube channel. Find all those links at mountainstage.org. Still to come on this show, John Gorka will be out, Justin Townes, Earle, and Elizabeth and the Catapult. But right now, we're going to bring out one of our favorite people. Since 2004, we've had her on the show many times, and I hope she continues to come back. She's a singer, a wonderful singer, who played in cabarets as well as on Broadway. She's a songwriter, a very interesting songwriter who's made quite a few recordings. She's done many different projects, acted, done projects, theater projects with other folks. And today she's brought her vibraphone, which we've never seen before. Well, she didn't bring it. We actually got one for her. She did bring her ukulele. It's a little easier to carry. Her last record is called Home Sweet Mobile Home, but she's working on one right now. So look for that after you hear her right here. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Nellie McKay.
say minds move mysteriously. Well, I've seen them all, and I still don't believe it. In my nightmares, monotonously, they opened the door, set my heart free from dreaming. I never could believe your face, dumb and all consumed by false maturity. I never could believe your eyes, but I've been said wise, for it's the real deal. Who's got the knife? This is a real excellent timing. Caught in the rapture, lost in the silence. Absolute was the asylum. No reply. Thursday morning, I pick up the phone, then walk through the door, down the hall to the ballroom, past the servants who beckon and moan. They proffer the floor, but my feet keep on falling. I never could believe your face, young and all consumed by false humility. I never could believe your eyes, but I've been said wise, for it's the real deal. Who's got the knife? This is a clean deal, excellent timing. Caught in the rapture, lost in the silence. Absolute was the asylum. No reply. Excuse me, I always get emotional during that song. It was written about a nightmare I had, and I always like to dedicate it to my arch nemesis, Harry Connick Jr. Oh, I love American Idol. It's awesome. watch your back. Baby, watch your back. Baby, watch your back. Baby, watch your back. I watch you every day, not knowing of you. Like daily papers, faces, knick-knack. But now I've seen you and you are my focus. Baby, watch your back. Now I've seen you in my end of the fall. And now you fill my every minute. And I will catch you in the rain or the fog. It's funny. I watch you. You hate me. I don't like you, but I want to have your baby. You ain't got no soul, I don't really get you. You ain't got no soul like I've never met you. You ain't got no soul, but I'm gonna let you in. For a big surprise, oh, baby, watch your back. Baby, watch your back. Baby, watch your back. Baby, watch your back. Now I will catch you in the rain or the fall, and then you'll realize how I care. For I'm invincible and I am like smoke. Baby, watch your back. I'll catch you when you walk down the street, and then you'll see my wig and glasses, and I will be the very first one you meet. I'm funny. I touch you. I brush you. I feel you. Soon I'll steal you. You ain't got no soul, I don't really get you. You ain't got no soul like I've never met you. You ain't got no soul, but I'm gonna let you in. For a big surprise, oh, baby, watch your back. 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 Watch your back. Baby, watch your back. Baby, watch your back. What are we doing now, Ron? I feel like one of those people, oh, what are we doing? Oh, Alabama. Oh, great. It's the other lyrics. Yeah, one of those people who they pretend like they're really neat when other people are around. I'm a bum. Okay. Oh, show us the way to the next whiskey bar. Oh, don't ask why. Oh, don't ask why. For we must find the next whiskey bar. For if we don't find the next whiskey bar, I tell you we must die. I tell you we must die. I tell you, I tell you, I tell you we must die. Oh, moon of Alabama, we now must say goodnight. We've lost our dear old mama and must have a whiskey, oh, you know why. Oh, moon Good opener. Heartache number one was when you left me. I never knew that I could hurt this way. And heartache number two was when you came back again. You came back but never meant to stay. Now I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Heartache number three was when you called me and said that you were coming back to stay. With hopeful heart I waited for you, knock on the door. I waited but you must have lost your way. Now I've got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end. Oh, worthless Father, why do you keep me walking? I'm tired and 15 miles lie between me and the sea. My virtue has been broken, oh true love is a miner's potion. I tread the Gulf Stream waters in pale eternity. What do encumber me? What do encumber me? Oh, wordless mother, why do you sit there rocking? Rust wire and tumbling fire, your insides fit to flee. Each chime is a forerunner, hope and pride is a bitch and a bother. Astride the rumbling waters of mining companies. What do encumber me? What do encumber me? Oh, rustling river, why do you stretch there mocking? Rust wire and tumbling fire, harbor streaked with burgundy. The climb is up in Carter, oh true love is a poor man's daughter. Astride the rumbling waters of mine eternity. What do encumber me? What do encumber me? Thank you. That was based on the. Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's just. I groped around, found a flashlight near the hot water heater. Stumbled out into the night, a runaway kite in the tidal moonlight. Grabbed my faithful friend down a bag of corn chips. You never know when you'll need them. Car tracks on a gravel road, nothing but road. Take me away from this freedom. Walking those thin white lines, living my paradise. Tired old misty eyes, gotta get wise, long way to go in the snow lane. If you can't join them, beat them.
I can kiss you. Are you alright?
Oh, windswept road, what waited me? Could this Amarillo be? Where my tired old mountains, beat up hills, black eyes on the countryside come to me. Like licorice couldn't make me sick, or could it? Darling, I need money and a tambourine. Have a jamboree in the refugee camp.
Are you sleeping through the night?
I was in modern times.
Do you have someone to hold you tight?
Or Dorothea Line.
Do you have someone to hang out with?
This was last thing surprise. MC Jim built my calamity. What kind of hell machine is this?
I can kiss you.
Are you alright?
Are you alright?
All of a sudden you went away. Are you alright?
Are you alright?
I hope you come back around someday. Are you alright?
Are you alright?
'Cause it seems like you disappeared. Are you alright? Are you alright? I think I'm ready for you. I think I'm ready for you. I think I'm ready in a real long time today. I think I'm ready for you. I think I'm ready for you. I think I'm ready for a real long time today. The fishing deer ran away from here, smack into a strip of freeway. Drank the water too, looked like Mountain Dew, tastes like dark candy. Bottles piling up, never thought I'd miss tap water this much. Took a bath, got whiplash, got a chemical peel, cathedral's ministry, catheters, the pain don't need me.
Are you sleeping through the night?
They say you're in the wrong.
Do you have someone to hold you tight?
I gotta get back home.
Do you have someone to hang out with?
See if my baby's gone.
Do you have someone to hug and kiss you? Hug and kiss you.
Are you alright?
Are you alright?
I haven't seen you for a real long time. Are you alright?
Are you alright?
I hope you're happy and you're feeling fine. Are you alright? 'Cause I've been feeling a little scared. Are you alright? Thank you. Hey. Thank you.
Along with the Mountain Stage Band, the one and only Nellie and McKay. And Nellie will be on tour this month and next month in New England. If you want to go catch her, it's always an interesting show. You never know what's going to happen or what songs she may choose to do from any of her albums or from other things, too. She did a whole album of Doris Day songs, which was pretty wonderful. She also has a new album coming out this year, so especially if you are a diehard Nellie McKay fan, be aware of that and look for her new one. Elizabeth and the Catapult have come down from New York City, where they live. Elizabeth grew up there in the village, Greenwich Village, and last time she was here, a couple of years ago, she had just released The Other Side of Zero, and now she has a new CD, and it's called Like It Never Happened, and I listened to it online, and before I hadn't got a hard copy yet, but really, really a nice sounding record produced by her friend David Molat, who also produced Lucius. As a matter of fact, the band Lucius, a lot of those folks used to play with Elizabeth, be her backup band. She's brought some friends with her. One of the finest songwriters and one of the nicest voices out there today. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Elizabeth and the Catapult.
always choose your friend. Don't be sad, I know you will. And don't give up until true love will find you in the end. This is a meaning with a catch. Only if you're looking can it find you. As true love is searching too. But it can't recognize you unless you step out into the light, the light, the light. And don't be sad, I know you will. And don't give up until, and don't be sad, I know you will. Oh, you always will. And don't give up until, don't give up until, don't give up until true love will find you in the end. Thank you for everything. Thank you for nothing. My brother, there is no in between, never one without the other. I may not know anything, but I think I want to know something. For every door opening, there's another one slowly closing in. Thank you for loving me, and thank you for leaving. Thank you for promising and then promptly forgetting. For the gifts that were given just to be taken for granted. Studied indifference can't turn careless once disenchanted. For the glass that was filled, then just as easily broken. Thank you for everything, and thank you for nothing. Thank you for nothing. Thank you for trusting me and then biting the bullet. Thank you for laughing out loud even when you don't mean it. They say hurting is growing if you believe when you say it. So I'll just keep saying it. Thank you, thank you. I'll just keep saying it. Thank you, thank you. I'll just keep saying it. Thank you, thank you. I'll just keep saying it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for everything, my brother. Thank you for nothing. Thank you so much. So this next song usually has a lot of cusses in it, but this is a radio show and all, so I think I'm gonna improvise. I wish you could see my cue sheet. It has in bold fudge and darn. Grandma's wish list right there. Let's see how this goes. I wish I didn't give a fudge. I wish I didn't care so gosh darn much. I wish I had some common sense and a bigger pay to go along with. Pay me blue and pay me black. I'm crying mercy since the day that we met. I wish you go and self-destruct. I think the world would be better off without us. I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't. 'Cause I'm not the saddest girl in the world. Just a kid at her first funeral and finds herself laughing it off. 'Cause the graves made her uncomfortable. I'm not the saddest girl in the world. Just tired of being sensitive and feeling too old to recall the regrets of getting busted. I wish I didn't give it. I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't. So far, so good. I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't give a fudge. I wish I wasn't prone to curse so much. I wish I had some common sense and a bigger pay to go along with. Pay me blue and pay me black. I'm crying mercy, I'm crying mercy. This is life, I've given up. I think the world would be better off without us. I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't. 'Cause I'm not the saddest girl in the world. Just a kid at her first funeral and finds herself laughing it off. 'Cause the graves made her uncomfortable. I'm not the saddest girl in the world. Just tired of being sensitive and feeling too old to recall the regrets of getting buzzed. I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't. No, no, no. I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't. Oh, I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't. Oh, I wish I didn't. 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 Oh, I wish I didn't give a hoot. Thank you so much. We did it. You did it, Elizabeth. Way to go. Here's my happy pop song. I think I heard it once before. I think I wrote it in my sleep last night before I knew what it was written for. Here's my happy pop song for my future kids to sing. I think I wrote it in my sleep last night. It's got no purpose, got no need. Cause I'm a happy so-and-so. I've been living in a dream. I've been playing on the platform at Church Avenue, and nobody God bless you, little India, cause you're always blessing me. You've been giving me $1, even when you weren't listening, 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 even when you weren't listening, 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 listening. Baby, I make my old man smile. I make him tap his knee for just a little while. Nothing's real, nothing's real, nothing's real, nothing's real, nothing's real. Make my mama laugh. I make a joke around. I make my neighbors. Are you proud? Are you proud? Are you proud now? Are you proud now? Are you proud? Are you proud? Are you proud? Are you proud? 'Cause here's my happy pop song. I think I wrote it in my sleep.
Thank you so much.
Give it up for my wonderful band tonight. We have Lauren Bothrop, Adam Minkoff, and John O'Linden. And you know, we had a CD that came out this week. So really, this is our Charleston CD release show. So thank you so much for coming to Mountain Stage. We're so happy to be here on this amazing bill. Someday soon, it's gonna get easier, it's gonna get better. Someday soon, it's gonna sound like nothing, nothing but silence between me and you. Someday soon, we're all gonna surrender. We're all gonna give up now, give in to the blue. Someday Someday soon, we're all gonna be grown-ups. We're all gonna be children, tangled up in a tune. Someday soon, nothing will matter. But will you choose to remember? No, not even the truth. Someday soon, we're all gonna be grown-ups. We're all gonna be children, tangled up in a tube. Someday soon, nothing will matter. Will you choose to remember? No, not even the truth, 'cause we'll make that up too. We'll make that up too. And I won't expect something bigger, bigger. I won't be fooled by my melancholy song. Won't expect no collectors. Could it be no shining prize? 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 It's the prize I'm looking for all along. Soon. Thank you so much.
Elizabeth and the Catapult right there from New York City. The new CD, which is just recently out, is called Like It Never Happened. She has 2 other full-length CDs as well as an EP. Elizabeth the Catapult, originally from Greenwich Village. I'd like to say a special hello to you if you're listening right now over KRCC, Colorado Springs, Colorado, or over KSKF, Klamath Falls, Oregon. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you'll be with us next time when our guests will be Angelique Kidjo, Valerie June, Ellen Jewell, Julian Lage Trio, and Damon Fowler. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Mountain Stage is supported in part by this station and by West Virginia Public Radio. Hotel accommodations for Mountain Stage guests are provided by the Charleston Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston's retail district. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. Well, thank you. Welcome to the second hour of Mountain Stage. And during this hour, we're going to be hearing from John Gorka, one of the country's great singer-songwriters for many years. But we're going to begin this hour with a man who's been with us a few times before, but never here in Charleston. Even though this is our home, he's visited with us up in Morgantown and down in Bristol, Tennessee, Virginia. So we're glad to bring him to our hometown. He's been here before, even before he was on this show. He played a club here in town. He's been doing this for a little while now and receiving the appropriate amount of acclaim. As a matter of fact, 2011, one of his songs was the Americana Music Song of the Year. His latest album is on Bloodshot Records called Nothing's Gonna Change the Way You Feel About Me Now. You'll hear in his music a lot of different influences from country, folk, even soul music. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Justin Townes Earle.
How we doing? I'm gonna do my best to remember not to cuss. Let's see what we can do. Staring down the blacktop at the cold dark night, boys. Pitch black sky, there ain't a star in sight. Looking for a change, I'm passing through Memphis in the rain. Whitewashed buildings and old overgrown yards. I got one hand on the wheel and one on my heart, looking for a girl without a name. Passing through Memphis in the rain. No matter what I do, Lord, I can't stop now. I gotta keep that hammer to the floor, baby, until I'm clear out of Arkansas, mama, 'cause I know what they can do to me, Lord, and I won't let them make a fool out of me. Things are starting to get strange, passing through Memphis in the rain, baby. Called a cousin down in Houston. He said, come on down, boy, we got work for you to be doing. I'm looking for a change, passing through Memphis in the rain. Things are starting to get strange, passing through Memphis in the rain. Oh, mama. Paul Niehaus on the guitar. I'm going to put out a new record soon, and as soon as I can figure out how to do it without a record label, because the last one kind of pissed me off a little, so. So this is a song from the new record, not from 4, and it's the title track. Huh. Single mother, middle daughter, claims a father. 'Cause if he never bothered, and you'll be hard-pressed to find someone to tell her she's wrong now. Single mothers just gotta move on. Absent father, oh, he never offers even $1. And he doesn't seem to be bothered by the fact that he's forfeited his rights to his own now. Absent father, he's long gone. You tell a lie, well, you know someone could be watching you. Oh, and know that little light, they don't see the little lines between wrong and right, between day and night. You get them started stealing and they'll grow up bitter and cold. Now, a single mother, a absent father, broken home. Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Paul is going to sit down at the pedal steel. He's, if you play 2 instruments, you're a multi-instrumentalist. I'm not. I barely know what I'm doing on this thing. I just know where to put my hands. That's it. And I think that's what life is mostly about, is knowing where and where not to put your hands. It could very, very easily be the greatest mystery. Okay. Ask me where I'm going, I'll tell you when it's needed. Well, you know I can never be what you need. Alright. If you ain't glad I'm leaving, girl, you know you ought to be. Alright. 'Cause I lie, cheat, and gamble, and I steal from any man. From Georgia to Los Angeles, Texas, up to Maine, I'm a wanted man. Is that the kind of life you wanna lead, baby? Yeah. If you ain't glad I'm leaving, girl, you know you ought to be. All right. So what's a girl like you want with a man like me, baby? Oh. Never know what I'm gonna do, and you never know where I'll be, baby. And I know right now, baby, Lord, it might seem wrong, oh yeah, but you gon' wake up in the morning thinking to your heavens that I'm gone. Oh, so girl, don't take it too bad, nothing you could do, never fall in love and keep it on the move. Yeah, it's just my way. Oh, I ain't trying to be mean, no. If you ain't glad I'm leaving, girl, you know you ought to be. Alright. If you ain't glad I'm leaving, girl, you know you ought to be. Oh, thank you so much. We're gonna do one more song, and then I'm gonna throw Paul off of the stage. Not literally, but so you don't gotta worry. And then I'll do a couple on my own. I'm gonna play a few new songs because I barely know them. I'm not gonna make anybody else play them. So. I've never known when to shut it off, and I ain't fooling no one no more. I am my father's son. We don't see eye to eye. I'll be the first to admit I've never tried now. Sure it hurts, it should hurt sometimes. We don't see eye to eye. Standing in the kitchen, holding my last cigarette. Strike a match and I see my reflection in the mirror in the hall, and I say to myself, I've got my mama's eyes, her long thin frame and a smile, and I still see wrong from right, I know, 'cause I've got my mama's eyes. Yeah, I've got my Give a hand to Paul Niehaus, ladies and gentlemen. All right, now it's just you and me. And either way, somebody's leaving here hurt. All right, let's see here. This is another new song. The next two will be new, and I wrote this to be a duet, but if I don't get the person that I wrote it to be a duet for, then it's not going to be a duet. Worried about the weather, whether you'll love me, baby, whether you'll love me. Now the wind is picking up, the pressure's coming on now. Do I seek shelter? Do I burst the storm just to fools out in the rain? Happy to be together, now we're just two strangers at a bus stop, talking about the weather. Worried about the weather, whether you'll love me, whether you'll love me, baby. I don't take a twister or to wreckle home, no, I don't take a night to feel like you're in the dark and on your own. Now the rain just started, so the river's bound to rise. And here I stand, you stand on your side, and here I stand on mine, baby. Forecast ahead, it just don't look bright. Scattered thunderstorms, winds out of the west, make a day feel like one long night. So there's no use waiting for the weather to change. Might change tomorrow. Might never be the same. Worried about the weather, whether you'll love me, baby, whether you'll love me now. All I say, worried about the weather, whether you'll whether you love me or not. Thank you. Now this next song is another new one. It's as far as singing goes, I love Billie Holiday's timing. Which she actually, if you ever read any interviews and stuff with her, if she's asked where she learned to sing, just like all people of the jazz era, they said Pops, which means Louis Armstrong. Or Satchmo. And so This is for Billy, because she's out there somewhere. Has she been around tonight? Give her a call if she should happen, boy. 'Cause it's been at least a week since the last time I seen her. White dress, white shoes, white gardenias. Maybe she went back to Baltimore. I bet she packed her bags the night before. Took a taxi down to Lex and 44th. Took the first train to Baltimore. Yeah, 'cause long ago she left her heart there, 'cause she could not stop the bleeding. White dress, white shoes, white gardenias. I don't know where she goes when she leaves. Oh, and I don't know who she sees or where she sleeps. So if you see her out tonight, just look her in the eyes. You might not know her now, but you'll know her when you see her. White dress, white shoes, white gardenias. White dress, white shoes, and white gardenias.
Thank you so much, folks.
Justin Townes Earle. This last CD was on Bloodshot. Nothing's going to change the way you feel about me now. But as you heard, he's been working on some new tunes. And we have to watch for the new one when it comes out. Mr. Justin Townes Earle. In case you don't know, the daddy he was singing about is Steve Earle. Mentioned the passing of Pete Seeger. And Bob's going to do a little tribute to Pete Seeger, too. This song was not written by Pete Seeger, but he kind of put it together. A Turkish poet, Nazım Hikmet, wrote the words, and a fellow named James Waters wrote the tune for something else, and Pete put them together. He began to sing this song a long time ago. Then he sang it last year on August 9th at the 68th anniversary of the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, because that's what this is about. It's from the eyes of a child who was killed in that. First verse says, I come and stand at every door, but no one hears my silent prayer. I knock and yet remain unseen, for I am dead, for I am dead. It's quite a moving song. Bob's going to do his version, instrumental. Say hello to Bob Thompson. Bob Thompson, I come and stand at every door. This music is on colortones.com. You're listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey and Glasser. Bailey and Glasser, LLP, a law firm born in West Virginia with offices in Charleston, Morgantown, D.C., Boston, Alabama, Illinois, and Delaware, handling complex trials, appeals, and transactions nationwide. For more information, baileyglasser.com. Additional support provided by Chesapeake Energy, drilling for natural gas and oil to secure America's energy future, and by the Charleston, West Virginia Convention and Visitor Bureau, showing the world why Charleston is hip, historic, and almost heaven. Your adventure starts online at charlestonwv.com. This is Mountain Stage on NPR. If you'd like to join us in the audience here in Charleston or wherever we are on the road, we'd love to have you. Go to our website, mountainstage.org. It'll tell you where we're going to be, and you can buy your tickets right there. If you missed part of this show, or if you just want to hear something again, you can visit the archive section of mountainstage.org or subscribe to our podcast on iTunes. Each of these podcasts includes songs that we don't have time to fit in on the radio, and often we include the whole finale song, which we seldom have time to fit on the radio. Our last guest is a man who's been a friend of ours for many years. One of the, actually, been with us as long as almost anybody that's been on Mountain Stage. He first came by in 1987. He just had released his first album on Red House Records. He was a child at that time. That's true. It's close to being true. He was born in New Jersey, and he got his first experience with folk music at a little club in Pennsylvania called Godfrey Daniels, one of the venerable great folk clubs of all times. He was in residence there, literally. He lived in the basement. And then he went to New York City and joined the fast folk circle there, Jack Hardy's group. That includes a whole lot of folks. And he ended up playing with some of those folks, and they joined him. And he's made many, many fine records over the years, both with Red House Records and later at Windham Hill Records. His latest one is back on Red House. It's called The Bright Side of Down, and as usual, it's filled with a whole lot of his own great tunes. He's going to ask the band to join him on some. He's going to play by himself on some. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Mr. John Gorka.
Thank you, Larry. Thank you very much. I'm really glad to be back here. We're going to start off with a song. I think of it as the kind of advice I would give myself if I was the kind of person who would listen to advice. It's called More Than One. There are more wrong ways than right. There are more right ways than one. Under a darkened crown of night, beneath the shining sun. When you think that you can't go on, drop the notion, stop the thought. Actions further you from gone, and the wrong's already wrought. They call me change 'cause I'm always here, always present on the scene. Down below, the core remains. People break down like machines. Give me a clear sky, a dry road, a full tank, a light load. A clear sky, a dry road, a full tank, a light load. People feel before they see, hoping we still have the time. Any picture can mislead when you have worry on your mind. You need to dig to do your part. Start out slow and build up steam. Send some current to the heart so you have the strength to dream. Give me a clear sky, a dry road, a full tank, a light load. A clear sky, a dry road, a full tank, a light load. There are more wrong ways than right. There are more right ways than one. Under a darkened crown of night, beneath the shining sun. Give me a clear sky, a dry road, a full tank, a light load. A clear sky, a dry road, a full tank, a light load. Thank you. Thank you. I think I need to sit down now. I'd like to sing you the title song of the new CD. This is called it's called Bright Side of Down. That's the name of the CD. And the title came from a conversation I had with my friend Tom Pirazzoli, who's a very talented guy, singer, songwriter, guitar player, painter, and I was staying at his house in New Hampshire, and I was telling him, I had my down winter coat, and I was telling him how I liked it because it packed so well, and I could fit it in the smallest spaces in my suitcase, and he said, yes, that's the bright side of down. And so I said, oh, okay, I've got to come up with a song with that, for that. So thank you, Tom. This is called Bright Side of Down. Let's see, how's it go? Oh, here we go. Time takes almost everything. Me and time will take my time. I look around for things to bring, to ease the way down the uphill climbs. On the bright side of down, this side of the ground, it's a long way around and around. They say that time is slowed by speed, but really that's not the way it seems. Maybe the key is thoughtful words and deeds to open up the voices of your dreams. On the bright side of down, this side of the ground, it's a long way around and around. There's just a few things we can pass along. Maybe that will be enough. Half the distance to the beautiful, with some of the many ways to love. On the bright side of down, this side of the ground, it's a long way around and around. Bright side of down, this side of the ground, long way around and around. I've got to live a long, long time for eyes that light up everything they see. Can't check out early like those friends of mine. The faster you go, the less you need. The bright side of down, this side of the ground, it's a long way around and around. The bright side of down, this side of the ground, it's a long way around and around. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much. Thanks for that clapping. Always like that. Don't get tired of that. Oh, thanks. Oh. Okay. We're going to do another one with the band here. This is a song. It started out in a blizzard, and I was trying to get home from a show in Des Moines, Iowa, and it was blizzarding out, and I took refuge in Mason City, Iowa, and I found out. I guess I don't know if it was after I stayed there. While I was there, I realized that was the airport that the Big Bopper and Richie Valens and Buddy Holly flew out of after their last show in Clear Lake, Iowa, at the Surf Ballroom. So Buddy's in there, and I should probably point out there is no Big Bopper diner in Mason City, Iowa. That's kind of a figment of my imagination. But there is a Big Bopper drive-in in Solvang, California. I found that after I wrote this song. Okay, enough of that. You can cut all this out for the radio, and everyone will be glad. Okay, this is called Hold Up in Mason City. Should I stand up? Okay, go ahead. Hold up in Mason City, waiting for the roads to clear. Second day of a blizzard, and winter isn't even here. Heading back on I-35. At this point I just want to make it home alive. I'm holed up in Mason City, the weather isn't pretty tonight. I'm holed up in Mason City, waiting for my luck to change. Thought I'd be home already, but my plans are being rearranged. First day snow flew down from the sky. Now it's crossing the fields and it's drifting high. Sudden ice upon the highway, the car is blowing sideways, and I believe I'll seek some shelter. My face is helter-skelter and white. Moved over to the rumble strip, I'm driving with my flashers on. Every 10th of a mile, I'm stripping ever closer to gone. Ice blue highway, blue sky byway. Ice blue highway, blowing sideways. At the Big Bopper Diner, there's a bunch of stranded refugees. And nobody's talking or looking very eager to please. In a booth I saw Buddy Holly's ghost, right into the girl he loved the most. Hold up in Mason City, the future isn't ready tonight. I'm holding up in Mason City, the future isn't ready tonight.
Thanks to the band. All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Well, thanks a lot. Let's see. I'd like to do this as a song I got to do for a record came out a few years ago called Where Have All the Flowers Gone? The music of Pete Seeger. And I got to pick out this song, and it's a traditional song that Pete added a new verse to. It's a beautiful verse. And if you know it, please sing along. Pete would like that. When people sing together, the brain releases oxytocin, which is the bonding chemical, the bonding agent, and it helps. It's also called the love, the love drug. I'm not. Well, I won't try to finish that sentence. Okay. This is The Water is Wide. The water is wide, I cannot cross over. Neither have I wings to fly. Give me a boat that can carry two. Both shall roam, my love and I. There was a ship, and she sails the sea. She's burdened deep can be, but not so deep as the love I'm in. I know not how I sink or swim. Love is handsome, love is fine, bright as a jewel when first it's new. But love grows old and waxes cold, fades away like summer dew. The seagulls wheel, they turn and dive. The mountain stands beside the sea. This world we know turns round and round, and all for them and you and me. The water is wide, I cannot cross over. Neither have I wings to fly. Give me a boat that can carry two. Both shall roam, my love and I. One more of those. The water is wide, I cannot cross over. Neither have I wings to fly. Give me a boat that can carry two. Both shall roam, my love and I. Both shall roam, my love and I. We're gonna miss you, Pete. Thank you. Well, thanks for that. Thanks for listening for that. This is a new song. I wanted to write something for this room full of people. I don't know what it's called. Maybe it's just called a letter to Charleston. I don't know. It's not known. Sorry about the water, heard it on the news. It's a scary story, rock you to your shoes. I don't know what I would do if I were in your place. Anger, helplessness, tightening my face. Give me back my water, don't mess with my air. If you hurt our children, I'm coming over there. Again, we're at the mercy of things we can't control. If they made me king, I'd say their heads are gonna roll. Roll them in the river, watch them bob and have a drink. Feed him through a cage, bread and water from the sink. Give us back our water, don't mess with our air. If you hurt our children, we're coming over there. Give us back our water, don't mess with our air. If you hurt our children, we're coming over there. Me, I can go back home. I live way out of town. Think I'll dig my well a little deeper in the ground. But no well is deep enough if enough don't care. It's the same water, it's the same air. Give us back our water, don't mess with our air. If you hurt our children, I'm coming over there. Give us back our water, don't mess with our air. If you hurt our children, I'm coming over there. Give us back our water, don't mess with our air. If you hurt our children, we're coming over there. Dear sons and daughters, we'll do what we must. Who do you love? Who do you trust? Thank you very much. I live in Minnesota, so some of the songs reflect that wintry feel, I think. And this is one that I think is about springtime, so I'll finish off with this in springtime. thank you very much to the Mountain Stage for having me back and be on the bill with all these talented people. It's such a great honor to come here. I think of I'm paraphrasing Shakespeare, but I think how cool these mortals be. This is a song called "Thirstier Wind," and it's about it's the last wind that you need a dry wind to take the last of the snow away. It's called "Thirstier Wind." Let's see if I can sing for you. Little birds sing for love, geese and eagles move through. Last night the moon above called to coyotes so blue. Every spring is a victory when the winters are this cold. At this point there's a history, keeps you from growing too old. The river will rise and the river may flood. More day in your eyes, more night in your blood. The river will rise and the river may flood. More day in your eyes, more night in your blood. Ash winds, they last, they plowed the snow off the tracks. I took it as a sign that spring could really come back. Need a thirstier wind to take the rest of the snow. We don't need to look in to feel what we know. Every spring is a victory when the winters are this long. At this point there's a mystery where it went wrong. The river will rise and the river may flood. More day in your eyes, more night in your blood. The river will rise and the river may flood. More day in your eyes, more night in your blood. Thanks a lot, everybody. Thank you.
John Gorka. The Bright Side of Down is his latest, and you heard that tune. Our thanks to John Gorka for coming back and for keeping on coming back all these years. We treasure that. Our thanks to Justin Town Earle, to Elizabeth and the Catapult, and Nellie McKay, and to all the folks who were on this edition of Mountain Stage, all the great singers and songwriters. Our thanks to you here in the Culture Center in Charleston, and special thanks to you listening there on the radio, because without you, there would be no Mountain Stage, and we never forget that. I mentioned the passing of Pete Seeger, and Pete Seeger was a man who spent his life trying to make this world better. His songs, of course, and his efforts went into working for peace, working for equality and harmony, working for preservation of nature. And I think probably as much as anything, Pete Seeger wanted everybody to get together and sing together. Some folks on this stage played with Pete before, sang with Pete. I never did, But Arlo Guthrie told me that Pete liked nothing better than to get everybody together and singing songs themselves. It's a great thing to listen to songs on records. It's fun, but there's something magic about everybody singing together. So we're going to do a song that every young guy who considered himself any kind of a young guy or a woman considered themselves a folk singer in the early 60s knew. It was done by millions of people and written by Pete Seeger after a poem that he heard from somebody else, and then it was co-written by the last two verses by another fellow. It's called Where Have All the Flowers Gone? And we've never sung it on Mountain Stage before. Maybe you guys know it. Maybe you can sing it with us. Mountain Stage is produced by Larry Gross and Adam Harris. Associate producers Jeff Shirley. Assistant producers Vasilia Skouras. Production managers Paul Flaherty were engineered by Francis Fisher, Richie Collins, Jim Raines, and Patrick Stevens. The production assistants from Michael Lipton, Joey Ansel, Mary Lee, Lance Schrader, Chris Speed, and Woogie. Photographic services are provided by Brian Blauser. Promotions coordinated by Michael Lipton, Adam Harris, Josh Saul, and Music in Motion Promotions. Lodging is provided by the Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston. Why don't you go out and hear some live music wherever you are, just as soon as you can. You've been listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the flowers gone? Young girls pick them, everyone. Oh, when will they ever learn? Oh, when will they ever learn? Nellie McKay is going to sing it now.
Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the young girls gone? Long time ago. Where have all the young girls gone? Gone for young boys, everyone. When will they ever learn? Oh, when will they ever learn?
Justin Towns Earle.
Where have all the young men gone? Long time passing. Where have all the young men gone? Long time ago. Where have all the young men gone? Gone for soldiers, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn?
Ryan Kennedy. Take it over, Michael. Bob Thompson now. Here he is. Nellie McKay, take it over there on the vibes. Paul Epstein now.
Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey and Glasser. Mountain Stage is a production of West Virginia Public Radio. This is NPR.